his legs. That one's turned up the hill, maybe a little bit out of the footmarks, and the bowlers follow through, but it's the end of Michael Atherton in this second innings. That'll end the chat.
It's a terrific delivery. We'll talk about action on the ball. Spinning the ball up the hill, goes to the sweep shot. It just comes out of the rough area and does it spin. He loves it when that happens. He goes round the back, going for the sweep. Action on the ball. It's spinning like a top there. It's middle.
Oh, beautifully bowled. That's a wonderful delivery from Shane Warne. Clipping the top of off stump. That's absolutely exactly what the Australians needed.
And this is the perfect leg spinner. In drift, it pitches outside leg stump and hits the top of off. We thought this wicket might turn. It's certainly turning.
Well, bowled him around his legs. Beautiful bowling. Superb control. Powell just lunging forward. Spun enough to take leg stump. His 80th wicket in 2005 for Shane Warne. They brought in the leg gully. Just tried to glide it past him and it's knocked over the leg stump.
It's turned a long way. Powell started easier now for Sarwan, now that he's got Lara out there.
The red line shows you where the ball would have gone.
Got him! That's well bowled, Shane Warne. What a wicket that is. He's really teed him up and he has struck just before lunch. Well, he's played so well, Chanderpaul. He'll be so disappointed. He's almost got them to lunch and then all of a sudden Warne strikes.
Well, he really does have a bogey with this test century. He was playing well enough to get a test century today. That one spun a long way. You'd have to say that Chanderpaul was a bit sloppy in trying to protect his wicket there. It's pitched in the rough and come back a mile. He'd have been better off playing forward to that one rather than back. Shane Warne has done it once again, coming up to a break. And he's put a big smile on Ian Healy's face, as well as his own.
First ball in Test cricket in England for Shane Warne. And he's done it. He started off with the most beautiful delivery. Gadding has absolutely no idea what has happened to it. He still doesn't know. He asked Kenny Palmer on the way out. Kenny Palmer just gave him a raised eyebrow and a little nod, and that's all it needed.
Well, that has turned about 2.5 feet. Gadding can't believe his eyes. Gadding, one of the better players of spin bowling in the world. The ball pitches well outside leg stump. And 80. And all of a sudden, even after one delivery, orders changing the field. Look at that ball turn.
Well, it's an absolute clinker. Not quite the Mike Gadding ball, but it was good enough for number 11 in Zimbabwe. It was a beauty.
Too good for number 11. Very little he could do about it.